everyone. We're the Smith family.
I'm Randy.
I'm Tina.
I'm Bryson.
I'm Parker.
This is Rosie.
And this is Oreo.
We've been living in Mexico City since August of 2016, working for an incredible organization called El Pozo de Vida. So what do we do day to day with El Pozo?
The short version, Randy.
Okay, I'll give the short version. El Pozo works with victims of human trafficking, dealing with prevention, intervention, and restoration of those lives. Normally, we work with a lot of the projects that El Pozo works with, but
There's like 9 different projects.
But our primary focus has always been the safe house for rescued victims. They're all minors.
And right now we have 17 girls and 2 toddlers, a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and both their moms are at the safe house. But one of the stories I do want to share with you about what I've been involved with recently is one of our girls who was trafficked by her family. She was thrown out of a 3rd-story window, left for dead, and she had a terrible compound fracture of her leg. And El Pozo took her in after she was medically stable. But her leg was horribly infected. She had a device outside her leg trying to mend the bones together, but it wasn't working because the infection was so terrible and she really wasn't getting good care. But thanks to the donations of some Newsong family members, some people around the world, we were able to get her 3 surgeries to repair the leg and to also skin graft and everything. And they said she wasn't going to ever be able to move her foot up. But I have something amazing to show you guys, and I really believe that it's a miracle.
Levántate. 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 Muy bien. Arriba. Abajo.
It's a miracle her leg wasn't amputated. She's been working super hard with me in therapy, and now she's walking.
So there's a lot of different ministries that El Pozo is involved with. We don't really have time to get into any of those right now. But the main thing is that a lot of those ministries have had to change with COVID-19.
But one of the interesting projects that has changed, that has grown out of this COVID-19, is our block party.
So normally, 3rd Saturday of every month, we go to a different red light district in Mexico City.
Throw a party on the street with free food, free drinks, manicures, and we try to disrupt the sex trade for one night.
We rotate among 3 of them. So each of these 3 sites we see 4 times per year. So we've developed relationships with the women who work there, with the pimps, with the clients, but that all had to change. A lot of the women, since there's no work, the hotels are shut down. They've gone back to their hometown, gone back to their family. The demand is down.
This is our opportunity right now to disrupt these human trafficking networks while they're weakened.
One of our friends, Ashley, who heads up the block party, she was able to develop a team of women there to make masks for the current pandemic.
So one of the ways that you guys can help is the women are making masks at home, and we're basically selling the masks to people that want to buy them personally, or if people want to donate, you can donate a mask to a local healthcare facility that maybe doesn't have masks. And these women are making a very good living making masks. Depending on however many they produce a day, that's how much money they make. So this time is really interesting because we're able to create new work opportunities for them and show them that they can have another choice for work. And so now, in addition to the jewelry project, which is a project where women are making jewelry for a living instead of working on the street, we now have a mask making project. So we really wanted to say thank you so much for your support and your donations. We really can't express how wonderful it is to be where we're at right now. I know some people think it's scary, but it's not a scary place when you're walking in obedience to like where God wants you to be. And so we want to just like impart that to our Newsong family, that if God's challenging you to do something that you're a bit scared to do, but you know that that's something that God wants you to do, don't worry, because God's got you in the palm of his hand, and there's nothing like being where God wants you to be. And so we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. We can't imagine, we can't do this without you. And so we your guys are our family, and we are just so grateful. So thank you so much for your support, for your kindness, for your love, and for your prayers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait.
Everyone looking at
What?
the camera too.
Go on.
And you also have terrible pasta.